the design lines, when you look at the whole, when you look at all of the interior, the way they've allowed you to customize it, the main words that I would use to describe it is, this is a villa on the seas. Welcome to another episode of the Southern Boating Podcast. This is the last in a special series giving you FLIBS previews on different vessels and manufacturers and the new products that they're bringing to Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show 2024. Remember to subscribe to the channel, click the like button, and hit the notification bell so that you get notified whenever new videos go live. Today, what we're talking about is Maritimo, Pardo Yachts, and Caymas. And James... Oh, wait. I'm Ian Sneed. Go ahead. I'm Ian Sneed.
I'm James Anderson.
And you're kicking us off, right?
So, yeah, I'm going to get us going. We'll give you a little bit of a break right now.
Thanks.
I think you need it. So between our laughter right now, I'm excited to bring this one to you. I think it's probably it is one of my favorites. I have a lot of favorites, obviously, but there is something about this company that just really strikes me. Their boats are definitely easily identifiable. They have a very unique design style, and we know some friends that have some too. So we're going to be talking about Maritimo, another Australian builder for an offshore boat or a motor yacht. They're going to have two boats making their debut at FLIBS. One is going to be the M75 Flybridge, and the other is the M600 that's going to be joining their fleet of offshore series, which is really interesting. But let's start with the M75. The M75 is 75 feet, 8 inches in length with a 19-foot beam and is built for long-range cruising with an open plan layout that includes a salon with living and dining areas and a customizable galley. Overnight accommodations are centered around a 4-stateroom, 3 ensuite layout with the option for crew quarters. Really interesting at that class, right? At that size. Now, that's the M75. Now we're going to talk about the M600. The M600 is a 60-foot, 11-inch length and a 17-foot, 2-inch beam. And this underwent a significant update with new hull design for improved fuel efficiency and stability. Maritimo upgraded the galley and upper cockpit deck as well as the saloon, and the Sky Lounge makes full use of the beam. So the Sky Lounge is as wide as the boat.
Yeah.
Really cool.
That's
what Maritimo does with that. I've seen it in some other models. How much space they get in their enclosed flybridge is amazing. I saw it, I believe it was the M60 that I first saw this on, and it was really, really interesting. It really makes it quite spacious up there. So it's a whole nother living area. And then let's see here. As does the master stateroom. So the master stateroom in the M600 is also a full beam master stateroom. So very, very spacious, right? And Maritimo reworked the transom and lower cockpit space, offering an optional garage for water toys. So again, you get everything you need with Maritimo. Maritimo's build quality is unbelievable. They are designed to be Australian boats. And if people don't know, there is all sorts of conditions off the Australian coast. You can go from, very beautiful to not so beautiful days, if you know what I mean. And the Maritimo boats are designed to deal with both of those. And they do it very well. Unbelievable management team behind that company. And I look forward to everything that they bring out. That's it for Maritimo. I'm looking forward to seeing these two new boats.
Yeah, me too.
We'll get a chance to get on board and get some footage. And then from there, you've got another one that's interesting.
I do have one. It's a gorgeous boat. I'll start by saying that.
And in fact, when I was reading one earlier from an earlier segment,
I was like,
you thought I was reading yours, and you're like, well, wait a minute.
Yeah, because they have a few similar features. That's right. So Pardo Yachts, the GT75, is their newest flagship. Now, the length overall, 75 feet. The beam, 19 feet, 7 inches. You're getting a lot of boat. Oh, a lot of yacht.
It's a lot of yacht.
It's a lot of yacht. Now, if you're familiar with Pardo Yachts, then you're probably wondering, okay, where does this fit with their current series? And the GT75 is kind of positioned between their walk-around and their endurance series. Their focus was to make sure that this vessel was comfortable, luxurious, and had an elegant interior. You, with this vessel, have the choice of the galley up or galley down design, and you can choose to have 2, 3, or 4 cabins. So right there, right off the bat, even if you get the GT75 and somebody else does too, the chances of it being the same vessel because of your personal preferences is going to be, very slim. You can quite literally make this your own vessel. One thing that I liked about it was that they have a tender garage, which is electrically operated. They also have fold-down terraces that expand the aft deck. And the main, when you look at this vessel, when you look at the design lines, when you look at the hull, when you look at all of the interior, the way they've allowed you to customize it, the main words that I would use to describe it is, this is a villa on the seas. That's the best way to understand what they're offering you when it comes to Pardo Yachts and the GT75.
Yeah, they have a very unique and significant look. You know what it is. That's a Pardo, and it's iconic.
It really is. Iconic is a great description for that. Yes. And honestly, all of their past vessels are immaculate. This one really caught my eye. You can tell why it's their newest flagship. Without a doubt, if you're going to FLIBS, you have to pass by.
Stop by and see it.
You have to pass by. You have to.
Absolutely. So the last one I'm going to cover is somebody that we've been following for quite a while. To me, what I get from them, they're a family-owned business, and their love for building boats really shows through with their boats. I mean, absolutely. So we're talking about Caymas, right? We've been working with them for a while now. And like I said, it's a family-owned business, and their desire to build a great boat just shows. What they have at FLIBS this year that they're debuting is the 24 HB, and this is adding on to the HB series that they have. It is a 23-foot 6-inch beam, 23-foot 6-inch in length. And it's an 8-foot 6-inch beam. That'd be a really wide boat if it was the other way around. But what this boat really is it is an exceptional boating experience for the serious angler, but then also it has all of the right features to be a good family boat. And that's really important. With as expensive as boats have gotten over these years, to have a dual purpose for one of these boats is extremely important, because you don't want it to be just for you and going out and fishing with your friends. It needs to be for the whole family anymore. And you want to get your family out to enjoy being on the water, right? Get them out, especially kids. Get them out away from the TV, video games, that type of stuff. Show them what it's like to actually use their imagination and go out and enjoy water sports and do different things. Outside is great for them. Wear them out. But I'll go over some of the features on this. So fishing features, what we're looking at is a 35-gallon live well, extensive tackle storage, a spacious bow and stern for casting decks, and a 90-gallon fuel tank. And that'll help you really hit some of those far away fishing spots, right?
Yeah.
So not all the fishing spots are ever that close to you. This will help you actually get to some of those and back. Even if that may be going over the Bahamas and back, or it may be going down to the Keys and back, whatever it may be, or going far offshore and back, right? Then as far as the family is concerned, you have the cushioned seating area in the bow and the stern. You have a bunch of cooler options that you can choose on this boat, as well as an 8-speaker stereo system and a standard porta potty in the center console. So it really can become that boat for just about everybody to enjoy. Right. And one of the things that I took into account with this one too is Caymas gives you a lot of different options for propulsion. So you have outboard choices from Yamaha, Mercury, and Suzuki.
Oh, fun.
Right? So if you have a preference of outboards, like whether I'm a Suzuki guy. So if you say that, well, go see Caymas, because they'll do it right out of the box for you.
That's awesome.
Right? So very, very interesting. So this wraps up 10 episodes, 10 special episodes that we did for you, so you can do your homework before you go to FLIBS, or if you're not going to FLIBS, you got to see some of the boats that are debuting, and maybe you want to follow up with the manufacturer afterwards. Whatever it may be, I hope that all of these episodes helped you guys in understanding what is available out there on the market today, what's new, what's coming up. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments box. Maybe we can help you. If not, turn you to the right people that can. But again, I hope this helped everybody. I hope they found it entertaining. So give us that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so you can get more shows like this. And until now, I'm James Anderson.
I'm Ian Sneed.
Come back and check us out next time.
Sweet.
All done.
We did it.
Yay! That was a monumental task from us.
Yeah, why did we decide to do this? Having said that, before we jump into the subject matter, remember to subscribe to the channel, click the like button. Wow. Okay, let me do that again.
Rewind.
Remember? Yeah, I know. And James here. Oh, wait.
I will.
I'm Ian Sneed. Go ahead. I'm your host,
Ian so
Sneed.
badly wants to be done with today.
It's been a long week, guys.
Oh, we're only on Tuesday, buddy.
We'll do a second sound sync. 3, 2, 1.
You just have to make me
There we
feel
go.
guilty sometimes. That's your goal.
Guilty? About?
I don't know.
Oh.
See, you're doing it already. You're trying to get me to say I feel guilty about something.
You started the conversation.
Yeah, but you're steering it now.
How? You're telling me what's going on. How am I steering it?
You're just trying to be difficult now.
I'll show you difficult.
I don't care to see that side of you.
Woo! Let's kick it off. Ready?
You sure? You ready? I'm ready.
I'm ready.